Good morning. My name is Shannon Wadsworth. I am the Vice President of Marketing for ADK Green Living. The video you're about to see is about a former high-tech manufacturing company called Technocraft. The Cunningham family founded the company over 30 years ago. At the time, it was the most advanced housing manufacturing company in America. In 1991, due to the savings and loans crisis, which resulted in most of their clients defaulting, they were forced to close the facility. Well, recently, they've decided to dust off their technology and put it to good use to provide high-quality net zero buildings to address the carbon output and the high construction costs. And here is the video.
Yesterday, we reported a real estate crash may be just around the corner. Experts say home prices in many markets have risen too far, too fast. Well, tonight we report on one company that's made a success of building houses even at high prices fast, very fast. If you think of factory-built housing as a tin box on wheels, think again. This mansion is built with the precision of an auto assembly line, shipped in pieces on flatbed trucks, and erected on-site in under 6 hours. It's all in a day's work for a Pennsylvania-based builder called Technocraft.
Unlike a lot of the industry right now that is in a slowdown, we are just building as quickly as we possibly can.
And that's fast. This 5,000 square foot mansion, recently erected near Springfield, Massachusetts, went up in a matter of hours, not months, as would be the case for a conventional house. A 100-ton crane and 10 workmen assembled the prefabricated sections like clockwork. Buying direct from the factory can save developers about $50,000 in interest on construction loans. And that's just one advantage for modular home buyers.
And in fact, they're amazed at the quality. Everything fits and everything matches. And that's something you can't guarantee in a stick-built house.
Turek paid Technocraft almost $300,000 for this house and could turn a profit almost that large. He's investing over $150,000 in land, the foundation, and finishing work. He says he could sell the mansion for almost $800,000.
As amazingly as it may seem, that house behind you took less than 2 days to move from what was basically lumber to what you see today.
When the Turek mansion came down the assembly line, quality was built in. 95% of the work takes place at the factory, right down to the hardwood floors, spiral staircase, chandeliers, even a jacuzzi. To meet the growing demand for upscale modular housing, Technocraft expects to build 3,000 to 4,000 houses a year by the early 1990s. What will the neighbors say?
While dusting off their technology, the Cunninghams have made technological improvements. The newly formed company, ADK Green Living, is all about providing high-quality, net-zero buildings to help reduce the carbon footprint while significantly reducing the cost of building. Here are key points to this new, exciting company. Our mission is to provide net-zero multifamily and commercial products through state-of-the-art manufacturing. Our vision is to provide housing where young couples and seniors can afford to live while helping to save our planet. We also recognize that the Northeast's major export and industry is tourism, and the introduction of energy-efficient, low-cost hotels will create jobs in the region. Our goal is to operate a high-tech manufacturing facility to efficiently produce net-zero buildings, utilizing the facility as a laboratory for net-zero building technologies. 95% of the components will be completed in the factory. The factory will also provide employment for domestic violence survivors and the disabled. ADK Green Living has implemented a sponsorship program with Sisters at a Crossroad to provide employment and training. Our target market is all of the Northeast, United States, and Canada, excluding New York City. Many of our target communities suffer from economic stagnation due to seasonal work, low wages, and high living costs. This leads to addiction issues, low self-esteem, and domestic violence. The bulk of existing housing and commercial stock average 80 years old. Housing and energy costs represent 50% of the gross income of many residents. For over a century, housing construction has remained the same. The bulk of housing is wood-framed, energy inefficient, and takes 3 to 12 months to complete. It also depends on fossil fuels to power and heat. We have a lack of affordable housing. Most of the lakeside community's housing has been purchased by retirees or families who live in the house less than half a year. Because of this, housing is unaffordable for many of the permanent residents. Due to high property tax rates in some communities, residents can't qualify for a mortgage. We will target communities with the greatest need. Buildings represent approximately 60% of the carbon output in America. The construction process itself complicates the overall process and adds to the carbon footprint. Although there has been significant improvement, building construction in America does not systematically apply new techniques. The net zero concept is simply to use less energy than one produces through efficient construction and green energy. With the use of wind and solar, improved energy systems and design, that is now reachable. Over 6 million tourists travel to the North Country annually. Most accommodations are 30 years or older. ADK Green Living's hotel products will be energy neutral and can be ordered from the factory fully furnished. Our net zero building construction will have extended eaves, building orientated to maximize solar, 3 to 6 stories, advanced lighting design to take advantage of natural light. They will be energy neutral, R40 insulation, high efficient appliances, advanced heat pump system, solar energy rooftop or solar array, LED lighting system, integrated human energy control, manufactured air-sealed exteriors, and storage battery systems. Our unique safety features: fiber cement siding, sprinkled buildings, steel wall and floor systems, central fire alarm system, safety training programs, zero tolerance sexual harassment policy, and a long-term partner awards for safe working environment. Advanced green building systems are 95% completed in the factory, 1-week assembly and completion on site. Fixtures produced by 3D computers, which means less than 5% waste, 80% less transportation costs in the building process, and it will reduce the carbon footprint by over 50%. Amenities include a great room with a kitchen, free Wi-Fi, covered parking, game and sports room, indoor exercise pool, toddler playhouse, $0 energy costs, meeting room, enviro-safe living, exercise room, and in the hotels, express check-in and a breakfast room. Next up, I will show you the floor plans. So this is a typical floor plan. This is a 3-bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom. We have a 1-bedroom. This is what the hotel suite will look like. And then this is our building layout. ADK Green Living provides a unique opportunity for residents, builders, and communities. The ADK Green Living model reduces costs to the developer by approximately 50%. Whether you be an investor, a client, or an employee partner, by joining the ADK Green Living family, you will be involved in transforming building technology and reducing the carbon footprint. I hope you enjoyed this webinar, and we would love to hear from you. For more information, contact Greg or I at 518-524-7788, or you could email us at adkgreenl@gmail.com. And thank you again.